From Boogie Nights to The Hangover, actress Heather Graham has created some unforgettable characters. Well, she's back with another, reprising a role as Corinne Dollinger from the matriarch of a very dysfunctional family. That's an understatement. If there be thorns.
Yeah, oh yeah. It is a third installment in the widely popular Lifetime series, and this time around, Corinne has moved in next door to her family, unbeknownst to them, and she tries winning over her estranged grandchildren and clearly knows how to go about it. Take a look.
Bart, why don't you come back sometime? Just you.
Just me?
I think you know how special you are. Special people deserve special attention, and I do have a lot of money, like you noticed. But money has never brought me happiness, and what I really want is grandchildren to spoil with gifts.
Gifts? Like what kind of gifts? Even a pet snake?
Ooh. Yes, darling, even a pet snake.
Evil. Heather, good morning. It is creepy.
Yeah.
Your third time playing creepy.
That's right, yeah. But
So-
I think I'm even creepier this time.
Yeah, well, as a grandmother
agree.
now.
Yeah.
And
But I'm more
it's
regretful, so I actually have more moral validity in a way, because I actually feel bad. Well, I don't want to give it away.
Yeah, don't give too much away.
Don't want to give too
We
much
were
away.
actually talking, you couldn't see it because you had the veil on
Yeah.
there, but the physical transformation you undergo in this movie to become a grandmother, I
Yeah.
think you said it was like 3 hours of makeup
go.
every day.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a shot
yeah.
of you. What was that like?
Well, basically, okay, you pull your face really tight, and they put this clear gel on you, and then when you loosen your face, you get all these wrinkles, and it's basically the opposite of what you normally try to do
Right.
as a woman.
No woman wants this.
But yeah, it's a good feeling when you wash it off. You're like, please take this off. And then it makes you freaked out, though. It does. It makes you freaked out about aging. You're like, ah. But in a way, it's
Yeah.
freeing, because you're just like, who cares, you know?
Well,
That's
you'll look
good.
very beautiful. She's a pretty woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but one of the, I understand you're a practitioner of yoga, and that's one of the things that helps keep you centered and balanced. But recently you were on a little yoga sojourn that didn't turn out so well with your boyfriend?
Oh, well, I was on a really wonderful yoga vacation, but people took pictures of us on the beach. Now, you know when you're on a trip and you're like, I guess you're an actress and people know who you are. We were on the beach and we're having this wonderful time, and then next thing you know, everyone's like, we see pictures of you on the beach.
Oh, that's always
So
fun.
I'm like, okay, well.
He was rehabbing on the beach, though, or something? Knee injury?
Oh, I remember. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't realize you were going there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. My boyfriend. Okay, so I went on a yoga retreat and I brought my boyfriend. And my boyfriend is very athletic, but he doesn't really do yoga. So he does all these really difficult classes. And like my teacher's really hard, and there's half of the classes like yoga teachers. So he hurts his knee, right? And he hurts his knee. We're in the middle of nowhere, and there's no hospital nearby. So he goes, I feel really bad. I think we have to go to the hospital.
Oh.
And so I go to the woman who runs the hotel. I'm like, where's the nearest hospital? And she's like, you have to drive into Cancun. It's an hour and a half away. And she goes, but there's a doctor staying at this resort. So, which is just like a little tiny little huts on the beach resort. So next thing you know, my boyfriend is like laying on like a beach lounger. There's a doctor, giving him a whole examination on the beach. So it was like beachside service of a doctor.
Not bad.
And she was really fancy too.
There's a
She was like-
vacation.
she was from this really fancy college, and she was like looking at. She goes, "I have a friend who's a specialist. She's going to come over and look at you too." And so they're both in bikinis,
Whoa.
examining my boyfriend on the beach. I'm like, they're pulling a fast one on you, Heather.
Any chance he faked the injury?
I mean, it was awesome. It would have been like a 3-hour car ride.
Was Hugh
to
Hefner
drive.
standing by? What's going on with that?
I mean, when you hurt yourself and like 2 doctors on a beach come up in bikinis and and
not
they
bad.
checked in every
Suddenly
day.
healed.
Hurt me.
Wow, now I'm wondering.
All right, Heather Graham, thanks so much for being here. By the way, If There Be Thorns premieres this Sunday on Lifetime.